Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Ben, and today we're going to be doing a Minecraft video. Before I get started, I just want to say that this is my first Minecraft video, and I don't have the best recording setup, and so I apologize if it's not as great, but I really hope you do enjoy this. And if you haven't, if you don't know already, the topic of this video is how to do redstone. I assume you've all read the title, but yeah, make sure to subscribe and like if you want to see more videos, and make sure to stay tuned for my latest videos. All right, we're just gonna make a new world here. Just gonna. Okay. Yeah. I don't know already. You can use these presets. They're a bit in there, but it really helps somehow. Makes redstone feel better. And I will be coming out with more videos, and I also have a brother who is a part of my channel too, and be sure to watch his videos too for more Minecraft information. Okay, so getting into a world. It finishes loading. Okay, now, so now that we're in this world, how to do redstone? Let's get out some redstone dust, because, you know, it's great, you know, it's redstone. But it doesn't do very much. Let's get out something else. Let's say, oh, I don't know. Maybe a button does something. Let's see. It does. It makes it light up for a little bit. Look, I know not all of you are redstone dummies, but just in case some people are very, very new to redstone, makes it light up. This is called redstone power. Now, what you can do with this redstone power, let's get something like, oh, I don't know, trapdoor. It flicks up for a second. A lot more useful things can be done now. We can make like a hidden bunker or something, you know, have this. There still isn't very much left to do with redstone. I mean, there are some cool things, but it's just kind of cool and you don't really have much of a use. But let's take out a piston, for example. Pushes it up. And look, I can put a block on and it pushes it. A lot more things can be done now. And another type, the sticky piston, can push and retract blocks. So now I have two types of pistons. Make a lot of things, like, oh, I don't know, this little gadget or whatever you call it. Flick a lever, it pops up. But we want to know why this happens. I mean, why come this thing is, you know, why come it's popping up like this? Why come it's doing this? Well, if you may have looked at it already, this redstone dust connects to this sticky piston, and it's what's called powering it. So when it's powered, it does a certain action, and when it's unpowered, it does another certain action. So this trapdoor is closed when it has no power, but open when it does. Okay, this is good. But in order to fully understand redstone, you want to know how this power transfers. Let's take a look at a very common redstone very common redstone circuit known as the monostable circuit. So, I'll get this out right here. And as an example, let's do this. Actually, do this. And as you can see, when I push this button, it only flicks for a second. Just a second. But this is super complicated. I mean, if I was when I was new to redstone, I looked at circuits like these and I was just like, what? Because they're very complicated to any, like, what is this thing? In case you don't know, it's a repeater. And what a repeater does is, just take an example. Yes, if you right-click repeaters, it can change this. You can change this little dial, and we'll explain that in a moment. But when we push this, it gives an output. But see, there's a delay. There's a delay in between when I push this button and when it goes up. This is what repeaters do. Now, let's get more on topic here. How redstone travels. So let's just take, I don't know, this circuit right here. How does the energy flow from one place to another? And why does it make that? So we want to know something called powering. So there's certain types of powered things. And if we want to power something using this button, this is called a hard powered block, or at least I think so. It doesn't matter the name. There's hard powered and soft powered, and those are quite complicated. I always forget the names. But let's anyway, more on topic. Let's get back to where what we're doing here. So basically, so this hard powers this, meaning if I take, so, oh wait, I already forgot. Wait. Oh yeah, so look, if let's say, oh, maybe I can just put a redstone dust here. You can't. This does not push because this redstone dust is powering this block, but it is soft powering it because it is a piece of redstone dust. Okay, hard powered and soft powered. Soft powered comes from pieces of redstone dust that are powered. It can power blocks. Blocks can be powered. It doesn't have to be this stuff only. Blocks can be powered. Now, when it powers this, it's called soft powering. And almost any redstone component, except for redstone dust, can receive this soft powering. Now, so this is why we have a repeater here, because a repeater can take a soft powered block. But as you can see, a piece of redstone dust cannot. Now, this is very useful in making contraptions very compact, because a lot of people, when they try to get a piece of redstone dust for one place or another, let's say straight up 3 blocks, some people will go like this. It still doesn't work because this is Bedrock. Now, this is Java, sorry. I'm playing in Java right now, but I will play in Bedrock in some of my videos anyway. But back on topic. This is a lot of redstone dust. A lot of space just to power something this far up. Instead, you could do what's called a torch tower. And now, before I explain the torch tower, I'm going to explain redstone torches. Redstone torches give off power. See? Forever. like levers, except that levers can be turned on or off. And I can put a lever right here and it'll still work. Turn it off. Anyway, but redstone torches are special because they can be turned off when they get an input from a redstone signal. Now, this could be like a piece of redstone dust. Let's say I power this and it turns off. And look, so this is off right now. This lever is off, but because of this redstone torch that is powering this, this turns on. This turns on. So you can have like inverse redstone signals. Now, why come this isn't powering this? Because I thought this would hard power this block, which would power this redstone dust. Well, what's special about redstone torches is that they can direct their redstone output. So in this case, if it's placed on a block, it's kind of pointing in this direction. This is where it gets powered. Now, it can't get powered here because it's facing this way. But like this powers it up and back. Now, I don't know all about redstone torches, and I don't know their full mechanics, but all I know is that this cannot be turned off by this because this is technically a part of the block itself. Okay. Going back over here, there's something called a redstone torch tower. And if we just remove all this, look. See? And now, actually, need it like this. I can send it all the way up here without having any of this stuff. Like, look at how, I mean, look at how, just look at how amazing this is. Like, we went to something that looked just messy and sloppy to this. Look, you just flick it. Cool. Amazing what you can do. Do this too. So this is actually proper. So this is on, now it's off. And so is the sticky piston. All right, so now we know a lot about redstone. Now, a lot of people look at some blocks, and let's just take a few of them. Oh, people who know a little bit of redstone might just freak out when you're looking at these things. We're going to go over the comparator and the observer. Let's go over the comparator first. The comparator is very complicated. Now, because I'm doing a comparator thing, I'm just going to do some, so I'm just going to teach you something. When I power a block like this forward, it loses some of its signal strength. So, as you can see here, I'm just gonna get out of there. Get. All right. Anyway. It's not powered because it's too far away. Now the signal strength doesn't affect how fast or how powerful things are, but they will affect things when we come into play of the comparator. Now this is only with redstone dust, because if we take a redstone repeater it takes the strength it already had, and it's weaker, but when it goes through the redstone repeater, it gets stronger, and it acts like I put a redstone torch here, but I didn't. I just put a repeater, so you can carry out signals a lot further. Okay, now to the comparator. The comparator takes an output through its back and its side. If you didn't know already, the redstone repeater takes an output from the front and puts it out to the back. But it takes it from the side, and then it's an output. So what signal strength is stronger, do you think? You just tell me what one. This one, because it's less of a distance away. So what a comparator does is it compares the back strength to the side strength. And now the side strength can come from anywhere. It can come from all directions, but it will always put it out the front. Now the front will take the larger one, the largest one out of all the signals that it gets, and it will put the number of. Yeah, actually, I never tested this out. Yes, okay, it actually has power. So this is a power of 13. It outputs a power of 13. Now this is a power of 9. It does not output a power of 9. Power of 11. No, power of 13 is still stronger, so it outputs a power of 13, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And wait, what? Anyway, this is power 0. So, if you think about it, it doesn't really do much right now. You might think, oh, it might do some things with like complicated redstone computers that people make, you know, those monstrosities, but, and you're right, this mode isn't really used very often in convenient redstone, only by like awesome redstone engineers, not like me. But another great thing about the comparator is that it can take outputs from things. So let's just get, I don't know, chest. Yeah. Chest. There's nothing. But what's interesting is if we put things in here, it outputs a signal. This can be used to make traps, because if you take all of these out, let's say these are diamonds or something, there's no more signal. A trap chest now. Well, pretend this isn't trapped. Like, it's very useful, because, I mean, like, your opponents won't, because if it's dark or something, like, your enemies won't like see that there's a comparator behind here, and you know, they might just like, oh, they might check around, they might check for tripwire hooks, check for any, you know, things. They might be like, huh, like this is like totally going unused, like I'm just gonna take things from here. But when they take these all out, it can trigger a trap or something. Okay. Feel pretty good at about redstone right now. Now let's go into exclusives. So redstone isn't the same across all platforms. It is different on things like Bedrock and Java. So you can see right here, it pushes it up and it pulls it. This is the same on Bedrock and Java. But let's say I get, I don't know, this. So okay, I don't know if I told you this before, and look, I forget, guys, but if you right-click a repeater, it does this, and the more you right-click it, the longer the delay is. So if you get a 1-tick pulse, and you put a button right here. Oh wait. Sorry, guys. I forgot to do a vital step. Let me just do this real quick. Okay, so if I make a monostable circuit, look, this is a sticky piston. It's supposed to pull. No, because if this is a 1-tick pulse, if this is 1-tick pulse, it spits its block out. Now, what happens if I retract it? It just retracts. This can be used in so many different things. But in Bedrock, this is not the case. Instead, it just pushes and pulls no matter how fast this pulse is, no matter like if it's a 1-tick pulse. Okay, sorry guys. I said we were going to do observer, and so we're going to do it right now. So an observer detects a block update. And if you guys don't know what a block update is, it's basically, if I put a block here, look, 1-tick pulse. And if you want me to prove it's a 1-tick pulse, boom, spits out the block. Spits out this block. Now this doesn't have to just be blocks. It can also be pistons moving, like this. It can be blocks breaking. It can also be things like pressure plates, at least I think. Yeah. Pressure plates. It can also be fire. So let me just get some fire charge. Just a sec, guys. It can also be fire, breaking and destroying. It can be a lot of things, but usually you just use blocks or fire. Fire is often used. Now, let's just make. Now, I know you guys are itching to make something, so let's make something. And what I'm going to make is just a it is going to be applicable to all platforms, because I don't want to leave out you Bedrock players, because I know that I played on Bedrock for a long time too. So I always appreciate. So I always loved it when Bedrock was also included, because that meant I could make more redstone contraptions. Let's get something like a lever. So pushes it. Now, this is the case in Java Edition, but not in Bedrock, because something called quasi-connectivity. Now that's very difficult to explain, and I barely even know what to do with it, but and that's going to be saved for another video later. But all you need to know is that don't do this, okay? Just don't. If you're in Bedrock, please don't try this. It's not going to work. So don't do this. Don't do this if you're in Bedrock. If you're in Java, sure. I mean, whatever. But oops. Sorry, guys. Wait. Broke some things. So this is how you make it. Look, it's a door. Like, now it does it. You can't do it on both sides, and I often forget how to do it on both sides. But this is okay. If you're in Java, this is how you're going to build it. If you're in Bedrock, I will teach you in just a second. It works on Java too. So if you want the complicated way, sure, whatever. Okay. This is a door. It's a piston door. Like, look, you can make it like your your base entrance or something. Kind of cool. You can also do this for pressure plates. And guys, we're running out of time for this video, so I'm gonna have to do this pretty quick. But if we just go down here, put a piece of redstone dust. Break this. At least I think. Sorry guys, I haven't built this in a long time, so I'm gonna look like an idiot if this doesn't work. Yeah, we're just gonna go like this. Now this works in Java and in Bedrock. At least if it works. Oh wait. Sorry guys, I screwed this up. Oh, I look like an idiot right now. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Sorry guys. I will post how to do this later in my videos, and if I forget for some reason, I will please remind me. That's just because I just forgot how to do it. I have done it before, but no, I look like such an idiot. Anyway, I hope you guys had fun watching this, and I look forward to doing another Redstone video or just another Minecraft video. And be sure to check out my brother's videos. He's on the same channel as me. I know he'll make some interesting things too. Hello. Yeah. All right. So that just about wraps up our video today. I hope you guys all enjoyed this, and I'll catch you in the next video. And make sure to subscribe and like, because it helps this channel out. It helps you out because you get to see my latest uploads. All right. See you guys. Bye.